guys, welcome back. My name's Kat. Sorry I always get so angry at you every time I start this video. I'm wearing these earrings that I literally used to wear 24/7. I've had them probably since I was like 12, and I go like 1 year of wearing them like straight, nothing else, and then I will result back to boring jewellery. But I'm trying to get back into my interesting jewellery era, because to be honest with you, since I started YouTube, you guys will probably think the only thing I wear is silver hoops, which to be honest is true right now, but I'm trying to get out of that and get back into my interesting vintage pieces that I used to love but don't so much love now, but I will love soon. It is hot. So today I'm going to be talking about niche fashion things that I love and that I've not heard of before or isn't so mainstream. I don't want to bore you guys, so I'm going to give you guys some interesting stuff. I've literally been posting 3 episodes a week, which is like, I don't know where I'm finding the time to do like 100 jobs, busy every single weekend, busy in the week after work, need to wake up early for certain things, having to like edit my friend's wedding video on top of this. Like, I don't know where I'm finding time right now, to be honest with you, but I can't just chill and do nothing. So if you want lots of videos, then go and hit that bell. Anyways, let's get into it. So the first one I want to talk about is Juliet lace caps. Now, to be honest with you, have heard of like those little, do they call them bonnets? Like the little crocheted bonnets and things, but more specifically, not just a bonnet, but like a whole lace, like floaty thing behind it. I saw this girl I think she made it. I can't remember. There is a video. Go and check it out on her TikTok. Put it out on screen, but she made this, like, it was for her wedding and she had a Juliet lace cap. I think that's what it's called. I'm not so sure, but absolutely beautiful to die for. I'm in love with them, and hopefully I don't get married again, but if I do, best believe I'm going to be wearing a Juliet lace cap because they're so precious. And honestly, forget veils. I've not always loved veils, especially done in such a modern way. I like a veil in more of like, not medieval per se, but like more of a old, like a dark kind of aesthetic way. So yeah. Now the next one I wanted to talk about is cross stitch, or like not even necessarily cross stitch, but this kind of weird like little pattern. I've been kind of doing it on my thumbnails recently. It's quite pleasing to my eye, to be honest with you, and I've seen a few brands doing it here and there, little pop-up posters or on their Instagrams, and I really am liking the look of this. And this reminded me of my love for it even more recently when I saw the collection that Susie Lola made or designed, and is it the logo that she did? I can't exactly remember, but she said that the cross stitching she was like editing out, and then she just realized as she was editing all the crosses out, she liked the way it looks. And I was like, I totally see that, I totally get it, I love that. And ever since that, I've kind of seen people doing it here and there, so I don't know if like she's kind of brought it back. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I haven't seen anyone express their love for cross stitch in such a strong way. But there is something that reminds me of cross stitch that I have seen only in one place, which is so weirdly specific, and I'm including it in this video, but I'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, the next one is like wood handle bags, or what's that called? Antler handle bags. Hopefully no animals get hurt in the process of that, but honestly, I love something about a wooden handbag. Feels so nice and structured, and like, you know, those like Jane Birkin basket bags. I feel like this is my equivalent. It still feels structured because you're holding. Oh, can I just say, someone commented in one of my last videos if I have a speech impediment, and I don't think I do. So tell me if you think I do, but I just think I stumble my words. I don't think I've got a speech impediment, but no hate if you've gotten it. Okay, perhaps this is a touchy subject for me right now. Also, speaking of dead animals or animals in general, my whole life, since I was like a kid, have been obsessed with taxidermy. Now, I've kept this on the DL for a long time, and I've tried not really to talk about it on YouTube, and I've tried not to talk about it in my real life, but there's been so many instances. My mum had a friend, literally, she said, "Cat, open the wardrobe in her house, full to the brim of like taxidermy stuff, dead foxes as scuffs, like rabbit fur." Like, I'm so sorry. And as long as if something's already existed out in the world, I'm not like necessarily supporting it, okay? But it's already made, and I rate taxidermy, and I'll be so real. It has crossed my mind before about getting roadkill, but I'm really bad with blood and guts and stuff like that. Like really bad. So probably not the best idea, but best believe if I lived alone and had a weird life, I guess maybe I'd had some taxidermy in my house, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on the internet. Don't cancel me, okay? I feel like there's people out there that are doing a lot worse and saying a lot worse than what I'm saying on my little corner. Next one, I don't know even, 1999 spring. I have it written down, okay? This pink champagne Paul Smith coat, trench jacket. I don't know, okay? Ever since I've first seen this picture, it has been cemented in my head. It's like the most beautiful colour in the world. And honestly, I feel like this is just not gonna leave my brain. And best believe if I get rich, someone buy me a pink silk, pink champagne. It kind of reminds me of like that ballet pink. I don't know if that is the right terminology for it, but I have nothing more to say on that. Next one is these officer style jackets. Now, I am so heavily influenced by like literally everything in my life right now, but especially like uniform, and I love it when people kind of play into an aesthetic like so much. And honestly, I want to give officer jacket vibes. I really like the little pretty embroidery. Oh, wait, I didn't even show you guys. How silly of me. So my top, don't ask where it's from, but I got an Elvis thing that I've just been sticking on everything, to be honest, and it's, I don't know, I wanted to do I love and then this, but it just looked a bit weird there, and it looked weird over love heart, so I've put it there. But yeah, I don't know, I'm just different like that. Next one, I'm gonna have to read the name off of my phone, okay? This is probably the most weirdly specific thing I've got on my list, okay? It's called the EBS 260 hand jet held hand printer. Let's talk about this, shall we? Now, I saw this TikTok of someone using it. I think it was for a pop-up or something, but they were like just doing it all over clothes, and I'm obsessed. And I did look about buying one or inquiring to buy one. Sorry, I'm just always fiddling, and I always turn the microphone off by accident. Okay, hopefully that all was not cut out. But yeah, firstly, so expensive, way more expensive than I thought. And secondly, you can't just buy one with cool things on. You have to like actually design what's on it. I think that makes sense. And speaking of, again, something weirdly specific, road markings and things on cardboard boxes. Like, you know, people have those handheld printers and they like put a fragile thing over the box, or like you guys know what I'm trying to say, but I just, something about the way that looks, and to me, okay, this is not going to make sense to any of you, but I really hope it will, okay? To me, this is all in the same category. You ready? Cross stitch, handheld jet printer, road markings, and tire track marking. Can you see what I'm trying to say? I did not know how to phrase this one, but next time you see a cardboard box, have a look at it, because you might just get some fashion inspo. Next one, I'm not going to talk about, okay? But I just want to put it out there. Stars. I absolutely love stars. They're so pretty. The shape is I love stars. Next one, I showed this photo in my previous video, but it was this belt on a long top. I sometimes like fashion things that doesn't make sense. Although I can be like such a practical person at times, I do quite like the fact that this shouldn't happen. Like, why do you need a belt where you don't need a belt, you know? But yeah, I just wanted to include that. Like, I am a practical girl, yes, I know, but it doesn't mean fashion can still be fun. We can still do things if we don't need to. I don't know. Next one is towels. How do you say it? Towels. Material things. I saw this TikTok and this girl made some stuff out of towel material. Do I think towel material is gonna be coming back? I can't say, because it's not really nice on my skin unless it's like a waffle texture or like really comfy. Could I see some sort of thing coming in? Yeah, but to be honest with you, how much upcycling can you really get from a towel when most towels have probably been used for everything and have stains all over them? So I don't know. I just wanted to throw that out there, that I'm not opposed to towel texture. Okay, the final one is cowboy boot spears. I think they're so cool. I kind of think it's unnecessary if I have one walking around a forest where I live, but maybe I might just get a pair of cowboy spears. Can you put spears onto cowboy boots you already own? Question. I don't know if you can or not, but I really like the look of them. I think they're so cool. And yeah, that is everything for this video, guys. I'm trying not to keep my videos so long. I cut out like a good few things on this list. Why am I like, what did that prove? Yeah, I don't know. I cut out a few things because I feel like I can sometimes ramble, and I'm really trying to be to the point and not just talk your ear off, okay? Anyways, I'm gonna go. But I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I don't think I've really got any advice to give. I like to give a bit of advice at the end of the video. And let me say, don't go and steal a pair of your mum's or your auntie's or your sister's ugly vintage looking earrings and try them on. I don't know. Try them on. See what you think. Anyways, that's me done now. Ow. Make sure you guys follow me on my Instagram, my TikTok, and please subscribe because it will be very nice if you stick around. And that's me. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye.